Hello, so this is my ZRX 1100. It's 2001, somewhere around there. I bought the bike as an ex-courier bike. It had been, I think the servicing had been kept up, but probably not so much love. So we got it at a pretty good price. I've had it about 3 years now. I've gone and done a few sort of mods to the bike. We've tried to keep it looking, you know, standard in terms of the overall colour scheme and the overall layout of the bike. Things that we could have done that we haven't done, like upside down front end and things like that, which are quite popular on this bike. I haven't done it. I didn't feel the need to do it. I did uprate the shocks in the rear end for the Olins, and we've upgraded the tyres as well, which make a massive difference to the handling. Pirelli Diablo Supercorsa, a great tyre for sticking to the road if you need to, but a terrible tyre for nipping down to the shops. So it turns the bike into a bit of a toy, as opposed to something that you can go to work on, or something that you can pop to the shops on. Those tyres, I've had a pretty close call actually, without warming these tyres up properly. Just that tiny little bit too much of a handful, and the thing steps out sideways, you know. So the gearing is significantly changed on the bike. We've gone up by 4 teeth on the rear sprocket from standard. We've gone down on the front sprocket by 2 teeth from standard, which makes a massive difference. I've stuck ZZR 1100 cams in there, done some head work, no head gasket in there, which changes the compression. The bike runs around about 140 horsepower at the wheel, which is enough, you know, for a bike like this, without fairing, without modern suspension particularly. You're running twins in the back, and they are Olins. They are the best you can get, really, I think, arguably. But they are still twins in the back, and you're running fairly old technology up the front in terms of the suspension as well. It does go really well, because I guess the engine work and the gearing, on standard gearing with this modifications on there, it probably wouldn't be that good. And honestly, if I had my time again with this bike, I probably would have stopped at the intake, the exhaust, and the carb tuning, or the upjetting of the carbs, and the advanced timing, like a stage 2 setup. It made about 120 horsepower-ish. I can't remember exactly how many at the time, and it was really good at the time, and I just wanted to push for more. Given my time again, I probably wouldn't have bothered, because it was a lot more money, and yes, 20 horsepower does sound like a lot more, but it was pretty good at around that 120 mark. Standard, these machines make around about a 96 brake, so going up to 140 brake is significant. It is fairly significant on a bike like this. Anyway, so my honest review on this bike, it does what it says on the tin. It is a very good thing. With what I've built this thing into, with the tyres and the engine, the way the engine's set up, it's not, like I said, the perfect machine to pop to the shops or pop to work on. But it is a good little toy. It does keep up with modern sports bikes. It is a lot of fun, and yeah, it's got that old school retro look, so I enjoy it. It pulls like a train, it does. In 5th gear, it will stop play at around about 145. Not that I've done 145 on it, because that would be illegal, but it stopped play around there. Alright, so that is my review on my ZRX 1100. Thanks for watching the video, if you're still watching. And I hope you've enjoyed it. It's a cool bike, I do like it. It's not a modern sports bike by any means, but it's a cool thing. And if you want any more information on what I've done in terms of tuning this machine, or overall setup, give us a shout, hit me up, no worries. like the video if you feel inclined to, subscribe if you feel inclined to. Thanks very much for watching. Enjoy life.